football.
He did. He played with a lot of poise. Executed very well. It's good to see him have a good day. There's no doubt about that. But a lot of positives today. Wayne Gallman, you saw some really good things from him. Saw all those young receivers do some things. Good to see Mike Williams make a big play. Mackenzie Alexander, Adrian Baker had an interception. So a lot of good things. I mean, when you dilute your team, you're gonna see some good and bad. But the big thing for me was just seeing how some guys responded, playing next to guys maybe they hadn't played next to. Some guys playing a lot more snaps than maybe what they normally would do, and then just seeing our guys go out there and compete in front of a great crowd. Now let me just say, our crowd was awesome. I don't know how many people were there, but that's probably been the best crowd we've had probably since I've been here. So I really appreciate our fans coming out and creating the kind of environment that we wanted to have to help us just further evaluate our football team.
Chad not playing in the second half. Do you have any comment on why that was?
Just coach's decision. Just didn't like how he responded to Coach Morris and Coach Scott, and so just a decision that Chad came in. I said, yeah, absolutely. Just coach's decision. That's it.
We don't see everything that you see in spring. We see when he's out here today. It was pretty obvious which quarterback looked like he was ready to be the starter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, today he definitely had the better day. And again, it's been one of those things where it's been up and down every day. If we kept practicing, tomorrow it might be a different story. And so, but there's no question today, Cole Stout had the better day, was the better leader, was more poised, and handled the situation that was in front of him, better. And so that's just everybody could see that today. But Chad Kelly is an awfully talented young man. Made a couple of impulse decisions today that really kind of out of character for him. And biggest thing is he got frustrated. And you got to understand he's still a young player, and a big part of this position is maturity and leadership. And those are two things that he's got to continue to work on.
Yeah, but you said everything counts. You said everything counts. Chad, the way he handled things in the second half, how bad does that hurt him, though, when you say everything counts?
Well, it don't help. It don't help because everything does count. And as I said, maturity, leadership, that's a huge part of that position. It's a lot more than just, the skills. There's a lot of things. And Chad has been great. But he didn't have a good day today. And he got frustrated and reacted the way your leader can't react. And it's just that simple. So, the other guy deserved to play, and that's kind of how we rolled with it. But we're not going to have guys crossing the line with the coaches and things like that just because they're frustrated, with whatever. So, it is what it is. Just bottom line is just coach's decision. But he's a great player. And we'll see where we are. We'll evaluate the tape. Got a lot of things to look at, and go from there.
Is it still very close at running back?
Well, I think you saw all of them do some good things today. That's what we see in practice every day. Boom, there goes DJ Howard. Boom, there goes Wayne Gallman. Boom, there goes Zach Brooks. Oh, don't forget about CJ Davidson. So they all are competing to tail off. It's a very close group. It's a group that has excellent chemistry, and they all bring great things. Zach Brooks is a dynamic guy, very fast, and has a great ability to help us in the passing game as well. DJ, when healthy, really is kind of a downhill guy and has the ability and the speed to run away from people. Gallman's kind of the combination. And the thing I'm most pleased with Gallman is he has shown this spring that he could really be a factor in the passing game. And he breaks tackles, he's strong. He's a little different when you look at him. It's pretty easy to see that. And C.J. Davidson is a guy that just keeps getting better. So it's a great group with excellent competition. We're going to need all those guys. How it continues to shake out as we go through camp will be interesting to see. But it's been very heated all spring long.
If for nothing else, though, it seems to me